with another track review, race review, track walkthrough, um, a good look back on what's what on the race from yesterday. So, um, I got disconnected from race 2, so there won't be a review of race 2, but there is going to be a review of race 1 where, race 1 that was completed, not the restart race, but the second race of race 1. There was some issues with that. I understand where everyone's coming from. We'll try not to do another restart unless it's absolutely necessary. Can understand where some people can see that as being unfair, but onwards and upwards we go. So I was looking at turn 1, drop of the green, and first thing I want to address is Riza. Your start off of the line, as though as good as it was, um, kind of didn't help you in the long run. Um, with the first lap, we want to all try to remember to give extra space, give extra room, try to not win the race on the first lap in the first corner. There's tons and tons of time. So let's just review that start from Riza. He's the car in front on the right, directly in front of us. So here we go. So both Riza and Kamikaze dive off to the right, trying to win the drag race off the line. Kamikaze pulls out of my draft, which is not beneficial, and into the open space where another car could come and occupy. Riza does the same, pulling offline, and he contacts the wall, which was not beneficial for him whatsoever, and also attempting an outside pass right off of the green. So, still no place to go, looking to the right. Even less of an opportunity to pass going to the right. Kamikaze's come back behind me into the draft. And obviously you guys just saw that with a little quick tap of the brakes to get back in. Yeah, it shouldn't be going down like that. It should just be nice and clean, accelerating to the braking zone. I'm over at the 100 marker braking. So the next issue I want to bring up, we'll start from here. Actually, we'll go all the way back. All the way back to the start. Let me turn this volume down a little bit. You guys can hear me a little better. Okay, so once again, we're going to start. Everybody jumps to the right. Okay, does not benefit, so we scoot back to the left. Still trying to pass, and that's where I'll pause. So for the incident, I will jump to Riza's point of view. So we're riding on board with Riza. Andy is maintaining his line basically from the start of the race. So Andy's doing good, doing good. We'll get back to the start here. And Riza, I'm not faulting you whatsoever. So back to what I was saying. Rizza, no disrespect, you get a great start off of the line, but uh, you know, obviously if you went to the inside, you would have got taken up by Kamikaze. Let's just try to hold back a little bit. Great start, but still on the inside, really nowhere to go. Andy does float out a little bit, but maintaining his line and his position. He's P2, Kamikaze is P3, off on the left side. So we all saw the footage of the high jump. This is what it actually looked like off of the glitch. I saw it in my rear view mirror and I just saw the yellow car shoot freaking so far up in the air. It was ridiculous. But we gotta remember, we gotta stay conscious of our surroundings so stuff like this does not happen. Back it up. So Kamikaze, you are technically at fault. That's Andy's racing line. Andy had the corner. He had the advantage into the corner. You had no business turning in and making contact. That was avoidable contact, and that would be your fault. So that's, yeah, just no need for that. No need for that. And if we go to King, go to Dave's view. There's another little bit that I didn't see before. Looks like I need to pause here. So we're on King, Garga, Eli, Elite. So that's Barry there. Okay, so Tyler. Let's see what kind of view we get there. So looks like we are pretty much 3 wide. Okay. So that's 3 wide going into turn 1. So that's Dave, Barry, and Andrew. So 3 wide in. Whew, look at that carnage. And then, who do we have here? So that's Bruty. Let's see what this is. Watch it from here. Shit flying everywhere. So that's not showing me what I want to see. This will show me what I want to see. See. Okay, so Kamikaze and Andy over there. So after our turn 1 incident, we're going into 2. Okay, so besides being 3 wide and that kind of causing the initial off for Dave, we have UK4, which is I think GTA. I can't remember your name, GTA. So we got that. Dave runs wide, off track, and rejoins kind of in a unsafe way. Would have been a little better, would have been a little bit wiser to stay off track around the rest of the corner. You would have avoided getting your contact with UK. So next time, just stay wide, stay off track. I know we're trying to rejoin and get back in line, but that made you get some contact. It could have been avoidable. Not gonna, fault anybody for that, but let's keep going back. I know there was a little bit of contact there with Gary, kind of evasive from the incident. Try not to get fixated on other cars. You get fixated on another car off track, your eyes are kind of looking over there, so that's where your car is going to go. I know you're trying to focus on where the car is going to be next. But remember, real wide, you can save it, pull it back in, but try not to get fixated on those cars going off. too soon for these corners. Braking earlier. Slow down for that corner. So what do we got going on here? Go back here. So we're going to come up on the spoon curve. Back here. I see what's going on here. Okay, so issue number 2, maybe number 3, for major issues. I'll go back a little bit further. Okay, so obviously Dave is behind. We got Juan and Barry up front. Juan's leading, Barry's following. Alright, so Juan's a little early on the brakes. Come in. Yeah, just a little early, and that makes Barry go evasive to go wide and start over braking. Still braking. And now Barry has the inside corner. Juan runs wide and rejoins unsafely back against Barry. So slight left rear to right front contact. Barry runs wide off track. Dave's trying to get back. So that turns into that. So back to rejoining the track safely is another major issue that we need to discuss and make sure that everyone is clear on. I know that it can be frustrating going off track and trying to rejoin, but if you gain any type of advantage going over that white line, you're going to get a slowdown penalty. So it's going to behoove you to not put yourself into a position where you're gaining an advantage while you're off track. So it kind of benefits you to dial it back and make sure that we're joining the racing line, the racing surface in a safe manner. So Juan rejoins unsafely. Barry's still thinking that he's going to be able to gain the position and get up on Juan's mistake. But as we can see here, We're kind of in the braking zone for the exit of the spoon, where we need to be off of the throttle, maybe even on the brakes a little bit to set up for this corner. And he's offline, and Juan has the ideal racing line for the exit of the corner. So he should have been braking sooner, which results in Barry going straight off track.